going to Arizona. It is currently 9:16 a.m. It is Monday, June 14th. I'm going to visit my aunt and uncle who live in Arizona for a couple of days, and then I have plans to go to California to visit a friend of mine, and I'll talk a little bit more about that later, but I'm taking you along with me on the journey. This travel is something that I do often, and I am really passionate about exploring different places and exploring the world, while also being aware of where I am going and like the significance it has to the people who live there and like what is important to that region. And so going to Arizona, I'm excited to do some hiking. We're gonna go explore a little bit. I'm excited to sit by the pool. I'm very pale, so I gotta make sure I have sunscreen. Enjoy the next few little montage clips as well as the rest of the video. I have seen my aunt a couple of times over the last few years, but the last time I saw my uncle was in 2018. And while I was visiting them, that was something that really stood out to me, because I think back to who I was in 2018 when my family went to visit them. And I think about how much I have changed since then and how much my life was going to change at that point in my life. And being here with them and exploring the beautiful state of Arizona and seeing the natural world and feeling the energy and the spirit of these places really connected me with my aunt and uncle, and I am so forever grateful for these memories that we were able to make. Creative expression is an integral part of the human experience. To prevent, regulate, or retard the artistic nature of humanity is painfully immoral. For a variety of reasons, our species has been unable to realize its full multi-leveled experience. With heartfelt compassion, we see this mirrored to us through our youth, as with the adult population. Fear, manipulation, lack of nurturing, through our own unique life and self-expression will we make the difference. Communication is very dear to my heart. Often the idea of communication is portrayed in the artwork. The paintings, the sculptures, the stories. They each wish to share their message with humanity, individual and collective. Stepping aside from all the drama, looking innocently at symbols and imagery, questioning, loving, understanding. I create step by step, experience by experience. Responsibly, consciously, intentionally. Perhaps with our lives we will change our world. San Francisco, wow, easily one of my favorite places I have ever been. It is one of the most diverse cities, and I mean diverse not only in terms of people and culture, but diverse in terms of food, architecture, style, scenery, overall vibe of the different parts of the city. I loved it. Also, I'm going to do my best to try and articulate the overall theme of this week-long vacation because I was visiting a friend that I worked at a summer camp with a couple of years ago, and we spent like 6 to 7 weeks together working at a language immersion camp, teaching German to kids like 7 to 18 years old. And it's interesting because I had been in Leipzig, Germany, for 3 weeks before going to work at this summer camp. And this friend of mine is from Leipzig and was there at the same time that I was before we had even met. And so we often look back on that very fondly and think about how even though our friendship and the time that we've actually spent together has been quite short, I mean, the camp is on a lake in the middle of the woods. Human connection and the bond that we have formed is so amazing and something that we look forward to having forever. Thank you so much for taking the time to watch this video and to come along with me on my adventures. I hope you have a great day.